And now, ladies and gentlemen, to the scale for this world title bout, weight limit 168 pounds. First, here is the top-ranked world contender, the two-time world title challenger from London, St. George Groves. Right at the limit of 168 pounds for St. George Groves. Here is the WBC Super Middleweight Champion of the World, Badou, Jack the Ripper. Badou Jack the Ripper weighs in at 167.5 pounds. Somewhat of a grudge match, and it's a big one for the WBC Super Middleweight Championship of the World.
All right, George, how are you feeling as you get ready for this opportunity tomorrow evening?
I feel perfect. So you can all hear, you
brought a lot of folks with you from overseas, huh?
I was going to say it's good to be back in London. I've been in California for 2 months. We're feeling good, we're feeling great. We're ready to enjoy this moment tomorrow night with everyone in here who's come out to support me. I can't wait. We're in fantastic shape. Badou Jack is not going to know what's hit him. He's out of his depth. He's in with a fighter he cannot compete with. I cannot wait to go out and strut my stuff tomorrow night.
What do you feel you have to do, particularly early in the fight, to be successful?
I just got to be myself.
What does that mean?
It means Badou Jack, doesn't matter how good he is, he's not as good as me. I'm a better fighter in every aspect. Because of that, we're going to make sure that, well, if that's it, I can't explain it any more simply than that.
All right. Best of luck. We'll talk to you tomorrow night.
Thank you very much.
Well, you just heard what George had to say. Your response?
I didn't hear him, sorry.
Well, he says it doesn't matter. Well, you can hear the people. It seems like he has a lot of fans here. You wouldn't think that there would be a home advantage of any sort, but it seems like a lot of people have come overseas for him. Is that any problem for you?
Absolutely not. They can't fight for him. But UK fans are actually the best fans in the world. They always travel to see the big fights.
What concerns you most about him?
Nothing really. I'm prepared to, for war, so we're ready.
Best of luck. We'll talk to you tomorrow night.
Thank you.
First to the scale is the challenger, ranked the #1 welterweight in the world by the WBA, the former world champion in his 9th world title appearance. Please welcome the challenger, Andre Berto. Andre Berto weighs in at a trim and ready 145 pounds. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in his remarkable 26th world title appearance, here is the 5-division world champion, the current undefeated WBC, WBA, welterweight, and super welterweight champion of the world, Floyd Money Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather weighs in at 146 pounds.
Andre, you were laughing and smiling, and
Yeah.
you were looking at Floyd. What were you looking at, and what were you saying?
I'm just saying, yeah, man, like I said, man, we here for a reason. And I don't get caught up in all the rest of the shit. I already been through. I already been through a lot. And I'm here for a reason. And I'm over here on Saturday night, we're gonna go ahead and do what we do.
And the fact that absolutely nobody is giving you a chance strikes you as what?
It don't matter. Coming from where I come from, we never had a chance to come out of that. Yeah. But just the fact that I'm here, it tells you something. Yeah. So I ain't listening to none of that.
Yeah. Have you heard of Roberta Vinci?
I don't know.
She beat Serena Williams today. She was unranked in one of the biggest upsets ever.
Yeah.
Is that the type of a performance, and can something like that, lightning strike twice on the same weekend?
Of course, man. God is good. So everybody just tune in.
Best of luck. We'll talk to you tomorrow night.
Appreciate it.
Floyd, will you ever get on a scale again? And if you do, will it ever matter? It's the last time.
Last time I'm ever getting on a scale, but I want to thank all the fans in here.
What would you like to have to eat that you've been denying yourself now for this past couple of decades?
It has always been easy for me to make the 147-pound weight. I just can't wait to get out there and get the fans' excitement tomorrow.
Now, we had a huge upset today. Serena Williams, who everybody basically says is the best female tennis player ever, got beat by someone who was unranked. So obviously you're aware of the dangers, having had lightning strike here today. What concerns you most about Andre Berto? Everybody is summarily dismissing him other than you.
I don't overlook any opponent, but I've been here before. I know what it takes when it's a fight of this magnitude. Just stay focused, stay on a parallel path, and go out there and do what I do best, and that's win.
When will it hit you that this is the final walk, the final time, if in fact it is?
Out of a 19-year career, almost 20 years, to be world champion 18 years, I couldn't do it without all the fans.
The question was, though, when will it hit you?
I don't focus on that. I look at this as he's another top guy. He has a high knockout ratio. He's a rugged competitor, but I've faced everybody in the sport of boxing. I've faced Pacquiao, I faced Cotto, I faced Canelo. I've already faced the best fighters.
Final thought, no one knows when Father Time will strike. You've stayed on the schedule. You've done exactly what you said you would do. You would fight every September and every May on the Showtime contract. At some point, will that catch up with you, and could that be tomorrow, or do you feel that you're well rested and well rejuvenated after the Pacquiao fight?
We'll just have to see. I'm in top condition. We had a great training camp. Training camp went tremendous. But the main thing tomorrow is going out there, being at my best. And since Pacquiao didn't get the fans a good fight, tomorrow is going to be a great fight.
Floyd, Pacquiao's demanding a rematch. Your thoughts?
I'm with Showtime. I only focused on Showtime fighters.
Well, it'll be on Showtime pay-per-view tomorrow night. We'll see you then.
Thank you.
All right.